Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for this video I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone video. I've seen a lot of people all over YouTube do this and I thought it was a really good idea just because you get to pick up on different apps that people use, and if you would like to see what is personally on my iPhone, just keep on watching. So this is my lock screen, just a window with pink curtains, very pretty. It's not my own photo, I got it from this Tumblr page. I use Tumblr for all this kind of stuff because I like to change my lock screen a lot. I actually did change it today, not for any coincidence. I was just looking on Tumblr and I thought it was cute, so I used it. But yeah, I change my lock screen a lot and I usually use this page, so I will leave the link down below if you're interested in these lock screens. So I just open it up with my finger and then I have, I have this as my home screen, got it from the same place. The Tumblr thing is just in front of a car. For my home screens I like white backgrounds, but not just completely white because I like a picture on it, but I like them to be white so I can see the apps more clear, and I don't know why I don't like dark ones. I don't know. But anyway, so the first app I have is Notes. I use Notes a lot actually, more than most people, because obviously I do YouTube, so I plan the videos out, and then also for my Instagram captions I post ones that I think are cool and what ones I might use later, so I do that. And then I have the FaceTime app, the messages, basically all the ones that you can't delete and the ones that come with the iPhone or the ones you download. So messages, calendar, and then I have this folder with mail. I'm not sure why, but they always have so many notifications in there and I never go on that app. I think everyone can agree with me on that one. Gmail, I don't actually use a mail app. Can you even delete it? Oh, you can. I don't know why I still have it. I just think it looks quite cool because it makes me seem popular, because now I have 7,230 notifications, so that looks cool. But anyway, I have Gmail, which is obviously I actually use that for my actual emails. Messenger, just Facebook Messenger, I rarely use that really, but I don't know, I don't even know why I still have it because no one even messages me on there, but I keep it anyway. And WhatsApp is just for family things. I don't use it personally. If a family member sends something to me, it's usually on WhatsApp and it's not on text or Facebook, so that's why I have it, just for family group chats and stuff. And then I have obviously my camera, my maps, my Facebook. I rarely use Facebook, but Facebook's just for my friends. I don't really use it as a big social media because hardly any people use it. I just really use it for memes. I like looking at memes on Facebook, you know, catching up with family, seeing what they're doing on the weekend. That's about all I use Facebook for. And then I have the clock, where I usually just put my alarms on. But also, is it on here? Yeah, it is. This is what I do. So it rarely happens, right? But I have this bedtime thing. I think it came with iOS 10. I'm not sure, but my mum started to use it and I thought it was a good idea. So it tells you half an hour before bed to go to bed. So my bedtime, even though I never go to bed at this time, I always go to bed later, is 11 o'clock, and then it tells me to wake up at 11 o'clock. So the idea is I get 12 hours of sleep, and you do your maths, but 12 hours of sleep, but it does do an alarm every day for it, so I just use it for that. And then I have the weather. I never use this. Can you even delete this? Yeah, you can. Anyway, so then I have my photos, obviously, and then my Instagram. I was going to do a, what's it called? How I edit my Instagram photos, but as you can see I have one Instagram photo, so, and this one doesn't have any editing on it, so I'm not really seeming like a pro right now, but I do have a lot of apps to edit my Instagram. It's just doesn't really show on this. I will post some more photos because I'm trying to restart my feed. I'm really OCD. Me and my cousin India, we just want that perfect Instagram feed and we can never achieve it, so we end up deleting all our photos and restarting every 2 months or so. But hopefully this will be the last time, and then once I'm feeling happy about my feed, I will do a video on how I edit my Instagram photos, but in this video you will see the types of apps I use. Anyway, I do have four accounts for Instagram. I have my spam account, which is basically my personal account because obviously on this account I post nice Tumblr pictures. I can't really post exactly what I want. If I have this really nice selfie, it probably won't match my feed, so I just post it on here. And I am private on there, so if I don't know you, I'm not going to accept you just because it's just for my friends. I only have like 50 followers on there. And then I have this. I will show you this, but this is also private. I did this because I seen it on someone else's video and I thought it was a really good idea. So basically what you do is you post exactly like your normal Instagram, and then you add pictures to it so then you can see if it looks nice. So if you're going for a feedy type Instagram, a Tumblr type, aesthetic, whatever the word is, type of feed, you can post pictures next to each other to see if they match and stuff. So when you don't have to make that mistake when you post it onto your normal Instagram and then people get notifications saying you posted and then you realise it looks all wrong and you have to delete it. So this is just a good way on how to test out if everything looks nice together. So that's what I do. And then I have my clothing line account. If you don't know already, I do have a clothing line. This is it. I still do sell, but you have to order first. So if you would like a t-shirt or a jumper, message me on this account and I will definitely get back to you and send you a t-shirt. But the thing is that you have to pay first, because I had this thing where I would order loads and then I wouldn't have enough money, so you gotta pay first in order to get it. But it's still up and running. I am going to be releasing some new designs soon. I have been making them. I make all of my designs myself. Obviously it gets done nicer by an actual designer, someone who's actually a professional, but I do design everything myself on my phone or on my iPad. So that's what I've been doing these past couple of days. So hopefully in the next 2-3 months or so they will be out. Anyway, on to the next app. I have obviously settings and then YouTube. Obviously you've got to have YouTube. YouTuber or not, you've got to have it. The recommendations and stuff on here. So yeah, I have a YouTube app, and then I have Netflix. I don't really watch Netflix on my phone. I mostly watch it on my iPad, but right now, if you are wondering, I am watching Gossip Girl. I am on season 3, episode 4 or 5, but me and my cousin both watch it together. She's ahead of me and I need to catch up with her. She's probably watching it right now, so I need to catch up on that. So those are what I'm watching right now. But I guess I have it on my phone just because if I travel, even though that rarely happens, if I travel, obviously I can download the videos onto my phone and then I can watch it without Wi-Fi. So that's what I like to do. Really? Motorbike? Are you serious? Anyway, this is my favourite folder. As you can tell, I am a real kid. Anyway, so that's the games folder that I have. Then obviously I have Snapchat. My Snapchat will be there down below, everything. I just have one Snapchat. A lot of people have 2 Snapchats. Obviously I'm not like famous yet, so I'm not going to have like a Snapchat just for my fans, because I'll probably just have like 2 people in there, probably not even that. So my Snapchat will be linked below or on the screen here. And then I have stuff. Really, I don't need to show you this, but wallet, find iPhone, followers. Don't buy my followers, but basically I use it to see if people have unfollowed me, or followers, or people that I follow and aren't following back, because I don't like, if I follow someone and they don't follow me back, if I'm expecting you to follow me back, I'm gonna unfollow you unless I really like your feed. And also people unfollow me. And then I have Safari. I never use Safari. Bitmoji, if you don't know what Bitmoji is, you must know what Bitmoji is. It's just the little Snapchat avatar in the corner of your Snapchat. The countdown app. Have I even got an event in here? Yeah, my birthday is in 172 days. Wow. Yeah, so I have that. And then I have calculator. Sometimes that comes in handy in school mainly. And then PayPal, I use that sometimes. Just Eat if you... Do Americans have Just Eat? I don't know. It's just basically where you can order food, any food, from any restaurant really, that are linked up with Just Eat, and then they'll come to your door and deliver it. And then Flipagram if it's someone's birthday or something, and then you put all the photos together. And then InstaSaver, if I find a video funny or I like it, I just download it from that app. So this is my social page, where I have most of my social apps. I have some dotted around here, but those are the ones that I don't really use that often. So I have Tumblr. My Tumblr is expensivefeelingg. Funny story, yes, it's the same as my clothing line. I had this Tumblr about 3 years before I had my clothing line. No, about a year or 2 before, so I've had it for about 3 years now. before I started my clothing line, and then when I came up with my clothing line I wanted to do one. I was like, you know what, might as well call it this because it's quite cool. But on my Tumblr I don't really post that often. I just post things that I think is cool. So if you want to follow me, I don't really know people who use Tumblr, but I just use it for inspo, you know, pretty people, views, dresses, hair, cool stuff, famous people, more famous people, makeup people. If you want to follow me, then you can. And then I have Pinterest. This is kind of an old people's app, but I love Pinterest. People mostly use We Heart It, but Pinterest, I don't know, I just love it. I'll show you my Pinterest. If you want to follow it, you can. Room ideas, light brown / blonde curls, so when I'm dyeing my hair, I know what I'm going for. Photography ideas, just cool photography, stuff like that. I have braids, because I really want braids, so if I want braids, I'm going to show them this is what I want it to look like. And then I have dress ideas. Oh yeah, I'm looking for prom dresses already. I'm not even in year 11 yet, I need to focus on my GCSEs, but anyway, when I get bored, I look at prom dresses, so there we go. Prom makeup, so in there. This is what I do when I'm extremely bored, and it started all when everyone was doing their prom pictures. I was like, I need to do this because I'm so excited. It's not going to even happen anytime soon, but anyway. Prom hair, I even had that all sorted out. Prom dress gold, and then natural hair is just natural curly hair that I post. So I don't really post on there. I don't even know if you can see if people post on Pinterest, but if you want to follow me, you can. My name is, well, I don't even know. My name is Elodie. Oh, and I have YouTube Studio, which is basically, you can see the analytics, I don't even know. I've made 1 penny audience, so my discovery is 81% female, and then most ages are 13 to 17, which is probably, that's going to happen because I'm that age range as well. And then top countries, United Kingdom, there's people in Canada watching my video as well. But anyway, that's what I use. And then Twitter, I never use Twitter. I just have it, I don't even know why I have it. I use it for memes, so that's why I use it. Anyway, next one, this is my second favourite folder, which is just my shopping folder. I have Misguided, H&M, ASOS, Topshop, River Island, New Look, eBay, Amazon, Depop, and Boohoo. I don't post anything on Depop, so if you're wondering, I just like things on there and then buy them. I bought my shoes, my Adidas Superstars, and also I bought my Nicey hoodie. Nice hoodie from there. And then editing, this is the fun part. I have Canva. Canva is, I use that for my thumbnails. And then I have Pixar. Pixar, I don't really know, what do I use Pixar for? I don't really know how to explain it. It's just like editing, but more extreme than just filters. I guess I use it when I'm looking to make a new logo for my clothing line. I do it on here. That's actually how I made the crown of my logo, Expensive Feeling. I made it on my iPad. Anyway, I just did it just out of nowhere, and then it looked nice, so then I used it. And then I've got Boomerang. Everyone knows what Boomerang is, just that thing on Instagram that, you know, like that. Snapseed is this. Let's just do, I don't know. This is India's photo. Let's just use India's photo. So basically, you can just, I use this sometimes, but not really. Brighten the background and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. You can move it around, everything like that, so that's what I use it for. And then Visco is my favourite editing app. I try not to use it, but I end up using it. So let's use this for example. These are my favourite filters if you want to know. My favourite filters are F2, A6, C1, M3, NC and CE3. Those are the ones that I mainly use on my Instagram. So then I use Facetune for, you can guess, editing your face. Oh, it's got this lady on here. That's not me. Anyway, smooth it out, but I don't really use it for this. I use it mainly, let's get a photo. So I haven't edited this photo, but say if the wall in the background looks kind of yellowy, I just get the whitening tool and just go over it. Obviously not the door, because the door is supposed to be brown, but you just go over it, obviously more nicer than what I'm doing, and there you go. Just make it a bit nicer, a bit more professional. That's what I use it for. And then video crop, not actually cropping videos to make them shorter, it's actually if you want to crop something out of the video, like you crop a photo, but in video form. And then Shazam is great. If you hear a banger on the street and you don't know what it's called, open your Shazam app, press a little button in there, it says it's listening, and then it just gives you the song. What? Oh, I thought it gave me a song then. I was like, there's no song playing. But anyway, use Shazam. And then I have hyperlapse, which is basically fast forwarding videos, making them fast. I rarely use it, but it's quite cool. And I have layout, never really use that. And then I have the health app, a whole folder dedicated to health. So obviously the health app you can't delete, but it's quite cool because then you can see like how many steps you've walked. I've only walked 498 steps today, quite lazy. And then okay, well this is getting real. This is my flow app, and you might be able to guess what this is for. Oh, no, I am. Okay, hold on. Okay, right, done it. So basically it's a period app. So you get to tell, oh, what are you doing? You get to tell, like it tells you when your period is and stuff like that, and then you enter, not your period date, what am I doing? I clearly didn't know how to use this app. Oh yeah, right, so you just enter like how are you, log symptoms, and then it gives you a more accurate thing on like when your period is going to come and stuff. I feel like this is a really good idea for girls. If you're a girl, then yes. If you're a boy, don't try this because it's not going to happen. But that's a good app for determining when your period is going to come. And then I have LifeSum. This is actually my favorite app. I use this quite a lot. I haven't used it in a few days, but basically you enter your food and then it tells you your exercise and how much water you need to drink, even though I do drink a lot of water, but it does tell you. I burned 1 calorie, woo. But yeah, I want to get the premium, but then again I don't know if I'll actually use it, but I use it sometimes if I'm being disciplined and I've had something healthy and I want to tell the app how healthy I've been, so I use that. And then I have Headspace. I don't really use this. I've used it a few times just to test it out, but basically if you're feeling anxious, you can do this. People meditating now, 17,000. Wow. So basically begin, and then it sees little steps, and then wait, hold on, it gives you this video, and then basically it just calms you down, long story short. And then Babylon, I don't even know how to say this, but basically I haven't even signed into it, but all I know is that if you're feeling unwell or so there's something wrong with you, you can talk to a doctor about it instead of actually going to the doctor, so you can find out what's wrong with you and stuff like that. And then walking, never use that, but as you can tell, it probably tells you how long you've walked. And then First Bus, if you live, do London and stuff have First? I don't know, but Bristol does anyway, the bus service. So basically it tells you when the bus is going to come, and then you can do from where to where, to here, anywhere, and then it will tell you when the bus times are, what the best buses are to catch and stuff like that. So I use that when I need to. And then finally I have Rider, and it's not in the games folder just because it's my favourite game of all time. Yes. So that is all. I don't have a second page. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I have the bottom apps. I have iPhone. I have phone, App Store, Spotify and Google, because I don't like Safari. I like to use Google because it just looks nicer. And then Spotify, I don't have a public playlist just because my playlists are all over the place. Like people have like playlists for different moods. I have like it in my Phil's playlist, but that's about it. I don't have any playlists for different things. I just have all my songs just plonked in one area. But if you would like different playlists, I'll definitely do that. So yeah, that is the end of my what's on my iPhone. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe. If you've just seen me as a YouTuber, make sure you subscribe, like it, comment anything, add me on my social medias down below, and I will see you guys next week.
Also with that fire, boy.